We do have footage now. Walk us through the highlights of this fight.
Well, we see here the beautiful UFC belts, and we see here the smile of Floyd Money Mayweather as they're getting ready to go. Early left hands, a beautiful counter left uppercut. That left uppercut never landed again after that one. Mayweather made the adjustments. This jab was working very well up into the fourth round, and then we start seeing Mayweather right after the fourth start taking over. He keeps Conor on his heels, keeps the pressure, starts using the counters, and is able to start hitting Conor over and over with big right hands. As the fight continues, Conor's backing up the whole time on the ropes more and more, not landing as many shots, and Floyd Mayweather's landing the heavier shots round per round. We're seeing Mayweather just keep the pressure nonstop, doesn't let off the gas, and he's able to just overwhelm Conor McGregor with nonstop combinations, nonstop punches, and then clinching him, going back to the punches. Come the 10th round, Conor McGregor had enough. The ref gets in there a little bit early, but he's trying to keep the fighter safe, doing his job, and Mayweather becomes the greatest of all time, 50-0.
Walk us through the end of the fight once again.
Well, obviously, I was rooting for my sport, and I was excited to see Floyd Mayweather do exactly what he predicted to do. I mean, he wanted to go in there as the best and represent that 50-0 and taking out a guy who they considered the best. Conor McGregor was in there giving his best, but at the second half of the fight, it was all Floyd Money Mayweather. He picked his shots. He started landing precisely. His percentage is getting higher and higher towards the end of the fight, and the referee had no choice but to stop the fight. Conor McGregor was tired. His body language was one of a weak fighter. Even though he had the heart, determination, the fatigue started to set in, and Floyd Mayweather just started to become a force that Conor McGregor couldn't deal with.
I think the referee has some fatigue set in as well, and I think this was a different experience. He wasn't used to an opponent doing a duck under, being behind the back, doing hammer fists upside the head, punching up on it, and he was doing something that he had never seen before. I do agree that later in that round, maybe the next round at most, we would have saw the income, we would have saw a knockout happen. I do think it was premature, and I'm only saying that because I think both fighters would have liked to see either get the knockout or being knocked out.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I could correct with Conor McGregor is, you know, maybe try to stand your ground a little bit more after the third round with not backing up so much. Maybe clinch a little bit more, try to underhook. He was doing that, but if I had to look, I mean, he fought the best fight he possibly could against Floyd Mayweather. Mayweather's just that good. So there's not much you can knock on Conor McGregor. He fought his style fight, did the best he could with the tools that he has up to this point, and he got 9 rounds with it. I gave Conor the first 3 rounds, but from there it was pretty much Mayweather taking over.
I think all of us kind of agree that even before the fight, the first bell, we knew that Conor McGregor had a slot of 6 rounds to get in exactly what he wanted to do. He don't have the experience of going 12 full rounds, especially in a professional boxing match. Now, with the greatest boxer of our generation, Floyd Money Mayweather, he was picking his shots, taking his time, and Conor McGregor couldn't deal with it. He couldn't deal with Floyd Money Mayweather's pressure, and he broke. Now, I was being a little biased because obviously I was in here cheering, cheering for our boxers, because combat sports in general, we all put our lives on the line, but these two went out there and gave the fans a show. This was an event because these two legendary stars came in there and give their all each and every time out, and this just is a reflection of that.